Hello's welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Curze the Sith Warrior here on the world of Balmorra, and we're here at the Gorinth Canyon. We're about to enter the Gorinth Wilds in search and on our way to the Resistance Crater. Beforehand though, we need to investigate Cave 52. Apparently the Resistance are transporting some mysterious goods that they've got an elite force protecting. And we're trying to still provoke the previous Balmorran Minister of Defense, who is trying to rally the Resistance. We have Cavral Aaron here, who thinks he might have an idea.
My lord, my respects. How do you like Balmorra so far? Doesn't seem like much, does it?
I thought this was an Imperial operation.
I thought the lieutenant would have told you. I'm Val Morin, but I'm also a businessman. Patriotism is bad for business. So is death, but only to a point. Resistance stealth troops have been infiltrating Imperial outposts, making quick strikes and leaving no trace. The Empire says they can't be beaten. I say they can.
What did you have in mind?
You don't see them until they kill you. That's what they say. But I built the tech they use to keep hidden. There are camps in the Gorinth Wilds, but they've surrounded it with mines to keep strangers out. Watch your step, and you can use this device to detect the stealth fighters. They're fast, though. If I may offer advice, strike quick and hard.
So he supplied the materials or technology for these stealth fighters, and now he's throwing them onto the bus. Interesting. Nothing new here, that's fine. Okay. Do we want to go speak to... do we want to take the heroic mission or not? We may as well. Captain Ned Aesir has a mission for us.
Generators targeted. Weapons locked.
Aerial Assault Commander Ned Aesir, my lord, at your service. One moment.
Fire when ready, Hawk Leader. Proton bombs away. Generators show no damage. Shall we come around for another run?
What's the use? Return to base. There you have it. The resistance shield generators are well nigh invulnerable. Too entrenched for our bombers, too well armored for ground assault.
I take it you're in charge of the bombing runs.
That's right. Just promoted. And not long for the position, unless we resolve the generator situation. Pity our solution is so troublesome. This planet is orbited by laser defense satellites. Most were destroyed in the invasion, but a few still function. If we took over the laser satellites via their control tower, we could aim them at the planet and destroy the shield generators. My predecessor called it Operation Firestar.
If you have a plan, why is it up for discussion?
Firestar was scrapped. With the Resistance blasting us every step of the way, taking the control tower is impossible, and we have no alternative. If Operation Firestar stays iced, the aerial campaign is doomed. But perhaps a Sith's wrath can do what a squad of soldiers can't.
Okay, so again we need to go into another satellite control tower. Gain control of the laser defenses. We can do that. Let's go find these stealth troopers first of all. I can't exactly remember whereabouts they are here in the wilds, but they are around. Oh, hello. We need to defeat one more group. There they are. That'll do. And before we go back to Caverill, let's go investigate K52. It's just around here. As they mentioned, we need to get in here relatively quickly to prevent the cargo from being evacuated.
I'm here. What do you need, Abercarter? Hold on. How did you get in?
I have your people. I ask the questions.
A Sith, eh? No one move. We might work this out. Listen, the people in that complex aren't of any consequence, and are certainly no threat to the Empire.
Don't make me show you what a threat is. Explain why they are in hiding now.
It's because of the law. If you are at all, Force sensitive, you have to go to Korriban for Sith training. If you don't train, you're executed as a potential threat. But not everyone would make it as a Sith. Some people discover their sensitivity when they're too old, or they just don't have the will. So they go into hiding with us.
What would you do with these washouts?
What would anyone do? We take them to Republic planets, get them a job farming dirt or making hyperdrives or whatever. But the Emperor keeps making laws that say they have to die.
They do, and you're going to watch.
You are a monster, and we're going to hunt you down like one.
So their cargo was Force-sensitive refugees. I'm sure there's a few that we could send to Korriban. They may make good Siths, but as he mentioned, similar to the Jedi Order, if you are too old, they won't take you for training. You say they haven't been training, but they are armed with vibro swords. I think someone's been lying to me. Which makes this a hell of a lot better. Oh, hi. Let's see, where do we need to go? Doesn't really matter, I don't think. Either direction's fine. Did you just... Oh. You hit me with... accelerant. I thought it was some sort of poison. Oh well. I mean, it could be worse. It could have been poison. Two more refugees to go. Ooh, hello. And that's them all dealt with. Well, the majority of them dealt with. There's probably more here in the cave system. But we don't care about those. We'll let someone else do that. So let's go inform the Imperial forces of what we discovered. And then I think we can get ourselves into the Resistance base. I like that combination, the Aegis Assault and Crushing Blow AoE. This works out quite well. I keep on forgetting, we do have this Vicious Throw that we should make use of more often as well, but we don't normally get, we don't need to hit so many people under 30% health. Because, yeah, well, go for the throat. And Tukata has it. And Vet had a similar skill when enemies are under 30% health as well. They just do a massive amount of damage, so I'm not really getting a chance to throw my lightsaber because they're killing the enemy before I have a chance to. Like, I was actually trying to do it there, but he actually took a bit more damage than I expected. People just die too quickly. It's useful against bosses, I guess. There you go. Imagine do it once on purpose. And that'll probably be the only time I remember to use it. I think if you're a Marauder, there's an ability where you throw both lightsabers forward in like in a straight slice. That's pretty fun.
You're Tyrus's operative, correct? Good to see you alive.
Major? Yes, I'm here with your operative. He secured the tunnels. No, I contacted you immediately, sir.
He wants to know what was down there.
They were smuggling Force-sensitive youths off the planet. I killed as many as I could find.
Major Tyrus, bad news. It sounds like the Balmorrans are back in the prodigal Jedi business. Yes, sir. Probably one of Commander Hunn's projects. Yes, sir. Will do, sir. The Major praises you on your stunning victory and service to the Empire, and says we'll move a squad in to exterminate any survivors.
You don't sound excited.
Oh no, far from it. The Major said we will put an end to this smuggling operation no matter the cost. No doubt I'll be sent in to many other rebel-filled caves to see if they're booby-trapped. Similar to what you did, my lord, but without the Force on my side, it will indeed be exciting.
You don't seem to enjoy your job. What should I do now? What time do we have? Oh, it's still early. Let's go inform Caverill that the stealth troopers have been dealt with. I'm gonna have to watch the video again and see what his name was. I'm gonna have to check that.
No more surprise attacks. Good. Captain Rigel is on Holo. He wants a word with you.
My lord, allow me to express my deepest pleasure at working with you. Operation Breaking Point has been far more successful than I ever could have imagined. Word is the former Balmorran Minister of Defense Val might come down to Balmorra. He's playing right into our hands.
I hope he does show up. I'll kill him.
I hope so too. Now that the wilds are secured, we're ready for the final push. Colonel Vrain, head of the Imperial Conquest Consolidation Corps, has come to oversee the action. He's at the Sundari Outpost, in striking distance of the Resistance's main base. It's now or never.
I see. Okay, so the Sundari Outpost is the final outpost here as a member of the Empire. Probably, I think it's also the final outpost when you're playing as the Republic here later as well. But again, we won't be going to the outpost just yet because we have a Resistance base of operations between us and it. So, we need to go find Ensign Dermat, the son of Commander Rylon, who is our target. And we need to gain access to the laser satellites. Let's leave Ensign Dermat till last. So, here we are. Well, looks like someone's beaten us to it. There's normally resistance troopers here in the way. Outpost Victory. Can we drop and not break our legs? Maybe. Well, that wasn't too bad. Now, I forgot what these troopers are like, so let's just fight a group of them and find out. Oh, great. So they've got a knockback skill. Oh, great. We're going to be in a pinball machine. Lovely. At least we only need to defeat 15 of them for the bonus. Bloody hell. I could actually die here. Yeah, that hurt quite a bit. They reduced my armor. I actually had to toggle Endure Pain, and I almost toggled Heroic Moment. They just stunned me long enough that I couldn't, like, deal with them. Ooh. Republic Defense Coordinator. Now, would he be easier to fight than this large group here? Probably not, but we're going to do it anyway. Almost got 4,000 experience just for defeating him by himself. Now this... I think I've had a situation before when I've aggroed this group and aggroed one on the side here, and things went horribly wrong. So let's not do that again, if at all possible. Again, this used to be a heroic 4 mission, so I didn't do it as often as I used to. Or that I can do now because they've weakened the enemies. General Akar's here. A demolition trooper. Oh, great. I think he dropped something, and his body went behind the console, and now I cannot loot him. Oh well, so be it. Yep, I think that's it. So I think we've gained control of the satellite system. We just need to get the coordinates for each of the generators now. Actually, wait. Let's not use rocket boost. I've got to... Does something happen here? No. I think when I was in a similar position, playing as maybe, I think, a member of the Republic, some troops were summoned to prevent us from escaping. So I paused because I worried that I was going to be fighting a group without my companion, which would have been bad. Yes, one of the generators. Ah, there's a Darth here. Level 70 Sith Sorcerer. They scan it. Okay, we can scan it at the same time. Good. Ah, we are level 34. And the last generator's just over here. What is our armor like? It has been reduced. Awesome. So we just need to access the satellite control tower. Yeah, as I say, some level 70s or 60 plus will just be using the heroic transports just to do all the heroic missions on the planets, because they get additional rewards for doing so. You access the satellite controls and input the coordinates for the generators, activating firing sequence. Hey, what's that sound?
I've heard the reports. Lasers raining down from the sky, shield generators in flames. Operation Firestar is a reality now, thanks to you.
You'd think now that we have control of the laser satellite system, the resistance would pretty much crumble, because we could use it anywhere. Well, that is satellite coverage at the very least. But nope, we're not that lucky. Ooh, hello. Bum. Take that off, put that on. Take that off, put that on. Okay. Should we go? We should go deal with Ensign Dermat while we're here. Oh. I thought actually that group was attacking us there. Either way. Outpost Victory's break.
Pipe down, Dermat. There's something going on outside. Trying to listen.
Oh, come on, Six. Throw me a bone. Who's this agent that's coming to interrogate me? At least answer me that, will you? Fine. Stay clamped. I don't care who it is, I ain't talking. Nobody's gonna get nothing out of me. Nothing. What? All right. I ain't proud. I give. My dad's an Imperial agent.
What did you say? Your dad is a what?
Yes, please repeat that, Junior.
Oh no.
This is a restricted area. What are you doing here? Who are you?
It's not a who. It's a what. It's a Sith.
That's right. I'm Sith.
Like I couldn't tell you a bad news the moment I saw you. Take a look behind yourself, Sith. That's what 2 squads of the Republic's finest looks like.
The Republic? Here?
You're about to see what 2 squads of the Republic's deadest look like.
Come on, man. Let's send this Sith home in a body bag.
Did you really just freeze me? Nice job. And you broke rather easily.
Zix? Zix? Come on, talk to me, Zix. Get up, man.
Look at me, Ensign Dumat.
But if I don't look, then maybe you're not really here. And oh, blast! I looked. Please, I know why you're here. The Republic's investigating my dad, and an agent's coming to put the screws to me. But I won't break. I promise. Let me live. My dad's secret is safe with me. I'm a rock.
You must think I'm an idiot.
Fine. You're an idiot. If it'll save me, I'll think whatever you want me to. My father's done so much for the Empire. Look, maybe the apple fell off the tree, kind of far from the tree, but it's still... Look, the apple's still... Look, I'm not exactly sure where I was going with that, but please don't kill me.
I'm willing to consider alternatives. Is there another solution?
Hold on. Yeah. I just had a thought pop into my head. Just quick, before it pops out. My assignment here was in the medical lab, moving supplies and making deliveries. And the docs there were working on something really cool. It was a drug that was supposed to create temporary amnesia, but it wiped the mind totally clean. The test subjects didn't even know their own names.
Sounds pretty far-fetched to me.
I swear it's true. They tested and tweaked and tested and tweaked, but all it ever did was completely wipe the mind. You could break into the lab and bring back the drug. I'll overdose and not know nothing no more. That way my dad's secret identity's safe.
Do we believe him, is the question I'm thinking. And an untried formula. I mean, he could say anything to spare his life right now.
Killing you will be less cruel and faster.
Oh man, look, just don't tell my dad that I cried.
I was considering sparing him, but I think the risks were just too much. Now we need to leave before the investigator gets here. Thankfully, we will use the quick travel function for once. We'll get ourselves back over to Sobrik City and report that the son has been dealt with, and now the father, our actual target. We should be able to reach him, hopefully. Oh, come on. Level 34. Let's see. It was level 36, yeah, for our next passive skill. I just summoned the hollow statue and then I forgot. We had a warrior trainer right in front of us. Bloody hell.
I must be honest. Your success at the Satellite Control Station and Republic Crater Outpost has surprised me, my lord. I computed the likelihood of success as nearly negligible. In my assessment, however, I only considered the capabilities of a typical Sith. Clearly, you are not a typical Sith. I will adjust future calibrations to account for your unprecedented abilities.
Don't let it happen again, Imperial.
You'll find my learning curve to be exceptionally responsive. Lord Beerus is pleased. He says it's time to zero in on your prime directive, and he awaits your contact. My barracks are yours. Activate the holocommunicator in the next room to speak with Lord Beerus. The line is secure.
Don't wander off.
I'll be right here if needed, my lord.
Interesting. Normally, Quinn leaves us with the holocommunicator here, but instead we're using a private terminal. Very well.
I hope you can see the smile on my face, apprentice. You are turning me into a true believer.
That pleases me, Master.
I'm sure you're impatient to complete your time on that little rock. With the satellite tower computer destroyed and Commander Rylon's son neutralized, my spies' tracks are covered. Now the only threat to Rylon ever being exposed is the man himself. It's time to end that threat. Permanently.
That is my speciality.
I've had him embedded within enemy ranks for decades. The extent of his contribution to the Empire's interests is unrivaled.
The man is a hero. Pity he has to die.
He has always known the risk. The Jedi investigator must have no hard evidence that Rylon was killed to silence him. It must look like anything but a targeted execution. Annihilate everyone there.
There won't be a heart left beating.
See to that. I've summoned Lieutenant Quinn. He'll prepare you for your final task.
Your final target is the Balmorran arms factory. The Resistance forces recently captured it and made it their headquarters. An incursion into the arms factory will be a monumental feat. I'm excited by the prospect of you laying waste to that place.
A Sith craves adventure and excitement.
This mission promises both, my lord. All right. The Republic Command Center is deep inside the arms factory, the most heavily protected installation on the planet. In order to reach Commander Rigel, you will have to make your way past all of the factory's defenses, which are considerable.
Give me a rundown on those defenses.
Unknown, my lord. But the Resistance will certainly have state-of-the-art security and attack droids. Stationed inside are an estimated 1,000 of the Republic's best-trained soldiers. Specifically, Rylon's elite squadron is responsible for some of the most precise, improbable Resistance victories on Balmorra. They're legendary.
Sounds like you admire them, Lieutenant.
I've marveled at their tactical exploits, that's all. It will be a bright day on Balmorra when they are eliminated. One final thing. The investigator that the Jedi sent has been concentrating her activity around the arms factory. I have her under minute-by-minute surveillance. If she becomes a problem, I'll contact you on your comlink.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm on top of it. I will be here to salute you when the Balmorran arms factory is a smoking husk, my lord.
So it seems Quinn kinda knows our target now, whereas he didn't previously. And he has mentioned, as well as Darth Beerus, that it is a Jedi investigator who's coming to look into the Padawan's predictions that he is actually an Imperial spy. We'll break this video here. As they mentioned, we are going to have to assault the Balmorran arms factory, which is the final area that we'll need to visit here on Balmorra itself. That'll probably be in 2 videos' time, because we're going to have to get over to the Sundari outpost, which will take us only a couple of minutes. We'll go through the Goranth Wilds once again, or we'll take the Canyon Bridge. But once we're at the outpost, there are a selection of side missions, and we will have to fight through the Resistance entrenchment to get to the arms factory itself. And depending on how long that takes, and if we take on any of the heroic missions, we could be a while. But we'll see how that goes. In the meanwhile though, I'll end this video here. This has been AnthWolf playing Star Wars The Old Republic. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope you all take care. As always, feel free to comment if you so wish, and I'll see you for more next time. Until then, no. Bye-bye now.